So now, with an understanding of how consumers make choices and what the costs are that are incurred by the firm, we now look at the four different kinds of firms that exist. And so this is our focus for topics 5, 6, and 7. In topic 5, we're looking at perfect competition. It's a highly idealized, almost theoretical type of structure that could exist. And what's going on here is you've got lots of firms all making basically the same product. And so because they're all making basically the same product, what we have to look at for each of these different kinds of firms are two choices that have to be made. What is the price going to be, and what is the quantity of production going to be? For the perfectly competitive firm, they don't have any choice about the price. They have to take the market price as given. The best example I can kind of think of here for something like perfect competition is if you go down to Amazon and you typed in that you're looking for a flashlight. Right, let's just do this kind of simple experiment here. Or hey, even here. I was doing electrical work on my house, and I was looking for a voltage tester. Let's just look at this. Voltage tester. Sorry, let's just type it in this way. This is the one I bought. But just like many things on Amazon, dude, you get a lot of choices. Now just look at this though. You've got this one and this one, and they're both exactly the same price. Like, how could that be, right? And I bet you, right, you got $10.99. You can go down to $5.99. Here's the Amazon one for $15.57. But kind of what you're seeing here, right, is this kind of convergence for many of them at around $10. Then you get another kind of convergence point around $30. So you're kind of paying for either like a name brand or a certain kind of feature. But a lot of these are around $10. And it's because, if you had to distinguish this one from this one, they basically look exactly the same. So, and they obviously do the exact same thing. So how an individual would pick between those two is pretty, the two goods are perfect substitutes to one another. And that is, in essence, what perfect competition is all about. Now, you see it sometimes, again, in agricultural goods where you would know a farmer's production from another farmer's production. But the point here is that you have to then, all of these firms have to take the market price as given. So if I'm going to make a voltage tester, I basically know I'm going to have $10 is the price I'm going to be able to earn. No matter what I do, I cannot alter that price. It's given by the market. But what I do have a choice over is how much I produce. Now, no matter what I do, I'm not going to make any money. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I will make exactly no additional money. And if we look at the picture here that describes this well. So here's my market, where I'm getting the market price for the product, in this case at $4 for raspberries. And then the individual firm knows, okay, I don't know why are they saying $4? Here they're saying $3. Anyway, let's just say that was $3. The point is that the marginal revenue, how much revenue the firm takes in by selling an additional package of raspberries, is going to be $3. So it's always the same. Here's their marginal cost curve, which is J-shaped, as we saw in the previous topic. Where marginal revenue equals marginal cost, that's how much they produce. And that becomes the important rule in all of these next few topics. that the quantity is determined by where marginal revenue equals marginal cost. When marginal revenue is above marginal cost, the firm should say, I should make more because I would make more revenue by selling one more unit than it would cost me to make more than one more unit. On the other hand, if the marginal cost is greater than the marginal revenue, as it is, let's see, like somewhere like way out here, then to make one more unit costs more than the revenue brought in by making one more unit. So I should make less, which brings us to that equilibrium point. And so then we have our description of the shutdown point. I need to at least make my average variable cost in the short run. And the thing that ensures that this perfectly competitive market will always remain without profit is the fact that there's free entry and exit. Free entry and exit becomes critical to determining that as new entrants come into the market, it drives the prices down where there's a profit. And where there's a loss of money, there would be an exit of firms, and that would drive the cost up until it equals the price. And that is the nature of what it means to be a perfectly competitive firm.